Hi, I'm Cole Perfetti.
Darnell Nurse.
Hey, I'm Ryan Suzuki.
Hi, my name is Barrett Hayden. My name is Aaron Eklund.
Hi, I'm Sam Bennett.
Bo Horvat.
Travis Konechny.
Hi, my name is Jacob Chikrin.
Hi, I'm Robbie Fabry.
Hi, I'm Ryan Merkley.
My name is David Ladden.
Hi, Nicholas Ritchie.
My name is Evan Bouchard.
Hi, I'm Max Domi.
Hi, my name is Connor McDavid.
Hi, I'm Quinton Byfield.
With the fifth selection in the first round of the 2019 OHL priority selection, the Peterborough Petes.
The Peterborough Petes are pleased to select as their first round selection Mason McTavish from the Pembroke Lumber Kings.
McTavish chosen there by the
Windsor, please.
With the fifth overall choice, and Daryl, a player who can bring offensive ability, but not afraid to play a heavy game as well.
Yeah, Mason's a big center. You know, you look for that nowadays. You know, he's a big center that has got great offensive skills and understands the game. You know, I think he shoots the puck better than almost anyone in this age group. You know, whether it's on his stick, it's off his stick real quick. You know, and he's got some good bloodlines too. Dale played in Peterborough as well. I think he was a 14th overall selection back in the early or the late 80s, I believe. So I guess Mason's got the one up on his dad that he went a little earlier than that. So again, another kid that I had out in Red Deer, and just a great kid. You know, all those kids we had, they gelled so fast, and Mason was one of the kids that started a little slower in the tournament, but by the end of the tournament, the semifinal and the gold medal game, he was one of the guys that we were relying on heavily to log big minutes and to produce as well.
When we're talking Red, you're talking about, of course, Team Ontario at the Canada Winter Games, and Tim, here's a player that we talked about the offensive skill, but it wasn't mentioned on the board. 109 penalty minutes as well, so not afraid to mix it up.
No, I mean, and again, when you have a center that can play offensively and then kind of get into people's grill and stuff like that, I mean, that's a deadly weapon to have.
And certainly fans in Peterborough can be excited to see him come into the Lift Lock City this season.
With the 11th selection in the 2019 OHL priority selection, the Peterborough Petes.
Peterborough Petes are pleased to select Jon-RandallAvon from the Peterborough Petes minor midgets.
And there's the choice there. The Peterborough Petes staying close to home with this one right out of the minor Petes program.
Yeah, Jon Randall is a dynamic offensive player. He's a kid that, we talk about development curve, and you watch this kid at the beginning of the year, and you watch him, you're like, oh yeah, he's a good player. He's a real good player. By Christmas time, you're like, oh yeah, he's really coming on. And by the end of the year, I know we had a lot of scouts making that trip to Peterborough to get a last glimpse of him here and there, just because of the year he did have. And like I said, when you're going the right way on the curve, that's what all two OHL teams are looking for sure.
A little easier to make the trip up Highway 115 and maybe later on in the season as well, versus right in the thick of winter. But Tim, as Daryl talked about, you see a player and you see them so many times over the year. To see that upswing has got to be a real positive step.
Yeah, I mean, and again, to me, watching the kids after they get drafted and stuff like that, I think consistently the kids that are having the upward trend, as Daryl said, seem to be the kids that make the jump a little bit better than some of the kids that maybe have played and they're playing well, but their game really hasn't kind of improved as much, but they're still top end players. So it's important to see that progression throughout the year, and towards the end of the season, you want to make sure that they're going the right way.
Certainly a very high ceiling there as continue to grow his game over the year.
With the first pick in the second round of the 2019 OHL priority selection, the Peterborough Petes.
Peterborough Petes are pleased to select Artem Guriev from the Toronto Marlboros minor midget.
There is the Peterborough Petes selection out of the Toronto Marlboros.
I would suggest for the guys that are playing in the OHL against him, my one advice would keep your head up when he's on the ice. He throws some big open ice hits. Again, more of a stay-at-home defenseman that moves the puck, but very physical. And again, you see a good skater. He's one of those kids, again, that we talked about that, when he gets the puck at the point, he doesn't just wind up and blast it. He makes sure that the puck, gets through. But again, a big physical defenseman, and again, he threw some monster open ice hits this year, but doesn't run around, doesn't get dumb penalties, but still plays a very physical game.
Yeah, I know exactly, Tim. That's his biggest thing this year was his physicality. He threw open ice hit after open ice hit, and you knew the guys going into the corner, they knew what to expect from him. You see a lot of guys in the GTHL pulling up because they knew who they were going in the corner against.
And certainly an exciting time now for the folks in Peterborough as he'll be joining the Petes there.